Alrighty. Hello, y'all. Good morning. We're doing more bridge work. We have some, I guess, just dirt pillars, really, marking out where I'm going to do supports. And it should look good by the time we're done, I think. Right now, I'm trying to grow food. We need to feed the workforce, and the workforce is me, and I have no food left, except for rotten flesh. Also, I wonder if I'll be able to get the dive animation to work. Okay, hold on. If you jump, like sprint and jump into water from high enough. Ooh, that was very close to smacking my face on the ground, but that was pretty cool. Alright, wheat has not grown yet. I'm gonna need to figure out something else. I'm gonna need to just go hunt some animals, I suppose. Sorry, cow. But I need your meat. I gotta have something better, yeah, than a pickaxe to hunt cows with. Let me sneak up on him. We'll also get some leather this way, so that's good, because I can never have too much. Oh, did he just give me ink sacs? Cool. Sweet. Good morning. We are hunting some cows before we really get started, because I need some food. And honestly, until I have a better farm going, we're gonna have to be pretty much carnivores. Should also be keeping an eye out for some coal, because I always end up running short on that as well. Damn, you gotta be so precise with the spear. And this sheep is dancing around me. He was taunting me, really. Dude, look at all the different color flowers. We definitely will not have to look far for, what's it called? The different dyes. Oh god, look away, baby cow. Oop, there's some coal. I gotta get up there. There's also a pig. Man. Sorry, dude. Okay, where was the coal? Here we go. Just one? Where was the rest? I know there was more. Watch this pickaxe break right before I get to it. Okay, no. We're good. Sweet. Okay. I need to cook up some meat. I also need to make some torches. And I should make better stairs to get back up to really either end of my little valley here. Zombie horse dude with an enchanted spear. Good God. Oh my God. There was a creeper waiting for me. They really are preying on my downfall at every angle here. Oh, I got too close. Thank God my horse didn't get hurt. Alright, now does the zombie horse and zombie burn? Yes, I want its spear. Give me the enchanted spear. Oh! No! No! I was just gonna say, I hope there's a way I can, like, still ride it. But I guess not. I guess not. I guess it dies. Man, there is so much evil about today. This is crazy. Maybe I should just go cook some food. And then once that's done, bridge supports. It is so nice to be able to just go across the bridge now, though. Thank God. I lost the copper golem. I don't know where he went. He's not inside. He's not, like, in his little entryway. I hope he didn't just fall off the cliff and get stuck at the bottom. We're gonna have to search for him while we wait for our food to cook. That would be really sad if he just disappeared. I feel like weirdly paternal towards the what's it called? Golem mobs. Just because they're like so close to being human, you know? Here, have some food. Also, let me offload some stuff I don't need while I'm here. Make a bunch of torches. Make an item frame to decorate our entrance to our mine because we have a mine now. So that's good. We're gonna need to go back there and mine a heck of a ton of stone. But I do want to check for our copper golem because I don't know where he went. He's not inside, just checked. I hope he didn't fall off the cliff and then freeze somewhere down there. Or, I don't know, do they take damage when they fall? Because then he could have just fallen to his death, honestly. Let's take the horse. We'll go down and look for him real quick. We didn't even get to name him. see, because he's also kind of oxidized at this point, so he would definitely stand out. Oh, is that him? I see him. Oh, thank God. Little buddy, how did you... Oh my God, how long have you been here? Oh man, what am I gonna do? Can I put you... Do you respond well to being on a lead? Maybe? And I can like pull you up? God, I don't know. No, I can't put a lead on him. Alright, well now that I know he's here, we're just gonna make a staircase for him real quick, because gotta keep our little dude safe. Would have had to happen anyway. I would have had to have a staircase down. So if we're doing it to save the copper golem, then so be it. I wonder how he fell. Did he just wander and then fall down here? Probably. At least he didn't get frozen. Where is he? Be careful. Come in. I'm gonna make a way you can get up. I hope you can figure it out. And I hope I don't have to make it like crazy obvious. I might have to cage him in, actually. I liked him having the ability to roam around, but he just gets into trouble, as you can see. Come on. Alright, let me adjust while he gets up here. Dude, where are you going? Drive me nuts. Come on. I'm not gonna like hit you, but I don't know what else to do. Are you gonna move if I don't? Can I push you? Not off the cliff, but like back towards the house where you're supposed to be? Bro, fine. I guess I'll just make a new one and put him inside. I think I still have shears. He has decided to go renegade. Oh, they must be in my other chest. Oh, well, we'll figure that out later. We know he's alive, even if he's going through a rebellious phase. Oop. One downside of using horses to get around. Get stuck in the damn trees. Anywho. We're gonna be at our mine, so we might as well just go down right here, because that's where it is. And then I'll just need to build something for him to get attached to real quick. Wait there one moment, horse. I'm gonna crap. Oh, wait, actually, that's farther away than I thought. Come here. Wait right here. Fence. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. And then I should still have my lead. Come on. You'll be fine out here. The mobs don't care about you. They care about killing the player. We added a painting just for the ambience, keeps it cozy. This will be the boring part, where we collect just a ton of stone. Must be something like right on the other side of the wall. Alright, we'll start with this. We'll see how far a couple stacks gets us, because I'm actually just curious, too, to see how far it'll get us. I didn't really, like, map anything out as far as how much I would need, so... But that'll be our stone mine. And we will take our horse and go sleep before... Wait, you didn't let me on. We'll go to our main bed, not the, like, construction side. Just because it's been a while since we've actually slept in our bed. Oh my god. Jump scare. I wonder how that rebellious little copper golem is doing. He's been living on the edge of the plateau. And, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Seems like he's not going to come back and do his job. Where'd the horse go? There he is. I can't believe he went rogue. I know. The copper golem, right? Yeah, I can't believe that he just decided, I'm done. We're not doing this anymore. I'm gonna go live on the cliffs. Definitely gotta clear out this area right here and make a better viable pathway. Or maybe I'll go like right here. At some point I definitely need to do more work on the home base, but right now we're gonna get this bridge done. Prioritize the bridge. Because what we're gonna do, essentially, let me park my horse. I can do some pretty gnarly off-roading. Hey. There we go. On the side, there's gonna be little things for like garden areas. And then right here, each one of these, I believe, is where I want to put a pillar. But what I have to do is sort of, oh god, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to, this is gonna be a little annoying, but I'm gonna have to go up, dig through the top, and then come down, and then do the next one, and then so on and so forth. That'll be something. Can't remember the last time I built a bridge in this particular way in not in creative in a long time. Probably it's been a long time. So where was the first one? The first one was like relatively close. Might have even been just this. So the thing is too, I want it to have a semblance of realism, so it can't just be like one pillar of stone holding up a big thing. I'm gonna have to fix this up to make it look better, but the idea will be there. Okay. This is gonna be the annoying part, is having to run back down, but that'll look good. And then we'll flesh him out, and we will move from my Panda Palace area and build some scaffolding. That would be the smart thing to do. Okay. Yeah, while I'm at it, let me fix these. But that's the general idea. And then obviously we'll make them thicker, and we'll put some stairs on either end, like the top and bottom, to make them look better, and then do a little archway even, maybe? Yeah. It's like almost a stack, or it felt like almost a stack going up, so that's good to know as well. If only I had a Elytra already. Damn. If only I prioritized progressing instead of building. Oh, I think I missed one. Better. Ooh. I always put feather falling on my boots because I always am reckless about jumping and falling. So, just too lazy and too impatient to be carefully going down hills at this point in my life. No. Just jump. And I mean, we made a wheat field over there. I can see some of it starting to grow, so we'll have bread in no time. If I have... Ooh, there we go. Oh, damn. Oh my god. That was too close. I should have looked better, because I very well could have just jumped to my death for no reason other than laziness. So, gotta be more careful in the future. My heart is beating. That was crazy. That was crazy. Alright, back to the stone mine we go. We'll have to figure out a way to spruce this up a little bit and make it look cooler. I think for now we'll just put like a top on it. Probably have to go get more stone. Ironic. To get stone from the stone mine to decorate the stone mine. Perfect. Now let's collect a bunch more stone. I'm also kind of hoping that by going through all of this and getting all of this stone, I'll find some sort of resources, whether it's iron, copper, diamond. I mean, I need iron before that, but you know, iron or copper would be cool. Eventually what'll happen is I'll reach like a spot at the in this staircase where I'll reach the bottom and then I'll just start branching out from there. And actually, to make things a little easier, let's do this. Let's turn on the what's it called? Coordinates. About it being considered cheating nowadays. Yeah. Wow, we're still pretty high up. Still fairly high up. And I need to go up there and make another pickaxe and make some stairs. We're always going to need stairs, so forgive me for making a whole stack there. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Because now... Sometimes I don't necessarily think. You can see I've done this once before, and then just replace the wood with dirt. Couldn't think of the word. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I keep making the wrong thing. Okay, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's boogie. I need more wood now because I just messed up and did the wrong thing. So. Now, make a pickaxe. Pickaxe yourself more stone. I think what we're gonna do is we'll build a bed to put in here so that if you need to, you can always just run up and sleep. Copper. Okay, perfect. This will make our lives just even slightly easier. Stone Age people be like, copper! See, I'm so glad they actually added things for you to do with copper. It just made it so much better, because before that it was kind of just becoming a nuisance because that's all I would find. But now that you can make armor with it... What the hell? Something just happened. Something serious just happened. Now that you can make armor with it, it's just much better. It's great to have a use for things. Or to have things be useful. Make this a little more roomy so it doesn't feel like a broom closet. And you know what? We'll expand it forward. We'll give it a window. We'll just make this nice. We're gonna be here a lot to pick up stone for this bridge. So might as well make our little living quarters nice. And then someday, if I add this world to a 10-player realm, someone could live here. Oh yeah, it's bad out, that's for sure. I don't have any wool, but I do have a bed just like across the way. So we'll just go grab that bed and bring it here. I should remember to harvest my wheat at some point too. Give me the bed. Sorry, horse, I did not mean to hit you. Let's go. Oh my god, my camel. Hey, dude, go to a safer spot. That's crazy. Oh. One of them's got an iron shovel. I could actually use that. Damn. I just wish the spear did a little more damage. And I think darkness, obviously, and stuff like that to it, so an enchanted spear would be better. Come on. Damn. That was a lot. Took a while. I'm gonna need a furnace to cook up that copper, because that copper will make things go a lot quicker for us. And I can make a black bed. Sweet. Furnace. Yo, it looks like starry and moons and stuff. That's cool. I forgot that the actions and stuff changes the beds too. Cute. Where's that thing? We'll just use the leaf litter. Sweet. I only need 3, so... Am I about to get shot? Or am I just hearing that through the wall? Probably just hearing it through the wall. And you know what? We might actually just start going out as well. Here's some water. I'm still really high up though. I'm still at like 58. It's pretty high up, in my opinion, so I can't imagine it would be above us. That was a bit. Once this stack is done, we'll go back and start putting supports in again. Or maybe. You know what we'll do? We'll fill this with paintings. That'll look cool. Okay. We're also going to be putting like villager houses maybe and buildings off the side of this, so we're getting there, slowly but surely. this, yeah. All right, let me drop off a bunch of stuff. We will also pick up some food. We'll grab another like round of stone, and then that should be the preliminary part of the like supports done. You know what I mean? Like the bones. Don't knock me off the bridge. It's a dangerous game of who gets knocked off. So. Okay. Slept. Let's see, do I have any food cooking? Yeah. Sweet. Grab more food. Or, rather... Ooh, copper pickaxe. Perfect. Drop off some stuff is what I've got to do. Alright. this way this time. I forgot I'm gonna need some torches to... Crap. Do I have... No. As you can see, this is like the third time this has happened to me. That tree's coming down anyway. Yeah, sorry this is the boring part. Hopefully, if if you're watching this right now, you either don't mind that it's literally like 50% stone collection, or you're doing something entertaining enough in the background. You know what I mean? I will say, I'm definitely gonna need... Oop! Obviously gonna need all of the stone. So it's definitely necessary work. It's not like it's boring work for nothing, but... You know, again, we'll do entertaining stuff more, so... At some point when we're not just building. It's alright. Cool. I think you're the only person in here right now, so you are the judge. And we're almost there, you know, like we're gonna jazz these up, like I said, but ooh, damn, the bones are there. Can't wait to figure out more about the sulfur blocks. I don't know what they're gonna be. Oh, sorry, dude, I didn't see you there. And actually, I saw you last minute and thought you might be like some sort of flower or something because of the gold on your head, but boy, was I wrong. Sweet. Gold helmet. But I can't wait to what we're going to be able to do with them. I know that they said their appearance changes if you, like, give them an item. Maybe they eat an item similar to how a slime block, or I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they just change if you like left click them with an item. Who can say? But I'm really excited to see like the decoration potentials for the different combos because it looks like they do change quite a bit when you give them something. We just started this wheat, like, I'm not going to say field, but this wheat, like, bar or two a couple days ago, but we're already getting a good amount from it. I need bread. I need a reliable source of bread so I don't have to go hunting for cow meat. Okay. Oop. A little too far. Yeah, I don't even know. We might have to go back one more time for stone, but we might not even have to because it's going to get less and less. Okay. Is there still enough water? Kinda. Okay, I might be able to. Nope. We're gonna dive in the water again. Just to. Damn, that's so embarrassing. That is the second time I have, actually, no, that was me being a dumbass. Well, the enchanting points. Yeah, yeah, that was bad. No, yeah. Yeah, I feel the same. It's my own damn fault. I should have like looked more. And I think we might have also gotten a little stuck. Yeah, I think we might be a little stuck. So sorry. We'll see if it comes back around. Wonder if it was when I died. No, it's when I was collecting wheat. That's crazy. Well, I think it died. I died, the stream died. Sort of poetic in a way. Yeah, okay. Okay. Should be back. I died. The stream died for a second there, but I think we're okay. I wasn't killed. I jumped and did not have the proper clearance and jumped straight into the ground. So, you know, my own fault. I don't know how far back it died, but hopefully it wasn't like a ton of just blank frozen screen. That was nuts. I can't believe I just like head first dove into the ground. Cartoonish way to die. This bridge has now claimed 2 of my lives. We're gonna go ahead and light this up. I eventually want to replace every single torch with a lantern because they just looks nicer. Probably do a copper lantern. Oh, shit. We only have like 1 or 2 more pillars before all the underneath pillars will be done. And then we just gotta like jazz them up, make them look nicer. And we can start working on the railing on the outside. Damn, another one on a horse. I should probably just go to sleep, yeah? Probably should just go to sleep. But I don't want to have to run all the way back across the bridge. You got a spear? Is that what happened to my spear? When I died? Probably. Because I don't think I still have one. Oh, shit. Well. Nope. Yeah, he definitely has my, my old spear. We're just gonna... Don't you blow that up. We're gonna have to just run back to the bed for now. And go to sleep. I don't have a good enough weapon. A baby one? God damn. Another baby? Oh my god. Cave myself in. Yeah, I hear you out there, you little crap. Hmm. There you go. Sometimes if you just move it far enough away from them. Oh. Let me count it out again. Okay. Okay, how much more we got? Only like 1 or 2. I think we can do this with what we... Oh, damn. Spoke too soon. I'm not going all the way back across to that mine. I am just going to steal some stone from right here. And look at that, there's coal. Okay, I've probably got this being the last one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It would be right here. Sweet baby Jesus, we are done. At least with the pillar part of the supports. We still have to do the part where we make it look more than just like toothpicks sticking up out of the ground. So that's gonna mean stairs around stairs around those squares, and then stairs at the bottom. But it's definitely better than it was before. Definitely better than it was before. First of all, let's fill that. That'll be our next task. Lining the sides, which is going to take a bunch more, but again, that's why we're doing this. It's not exactly going to be an exciting stream. It's going to be more like a we got to get this done, and might as well stream it, right? We're gonna make more copper tools. They last longer. You know what, let's grab leather and sticks. I think that's what I need for a painting, because I want to put more paintings in the mine. I need more sticks, that's pretty much it. How many am I short? Like 1 or 2? 4. What? That's why. I didn't make all of them, it just made some of them. Cool. Now we can add this to the stone mine. Did I make an item frame? My dumbass. I wanted to make a painting. Oh well. Well, that's one side done. Guarantee you it'll look better from the side and from afar now. Yeah, that looks better now. We're still gonna have to do the pain in the butt job of the underneath. Maybe we won't do the underneath. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't have to. Maybe it'll look fine enough like that. Yeah. Right? Oh, no. Well, we're gonna have to do a lot more for this to look the way I want it to. Let's continue collecting stone over here, yeah? Just had this thought now. Maybe we'll make this into like a secret grotto or something. Because, I mean, it's really in an unsuspecting spot. You wouldn't even imagine that it would be there. And then if you just stumbled upon it, like, oh, what's in here? And then you just, boom, magical grotto. I think that'd be cool. Right here is where we'll put the water in the magical grotto. It's happening now, by the way. And then we'll put some firefly bushes around for some ambience. That's what I like to do. Every time I have to like pull a bunch of stone or something from an area, I don't want it to just look gross afterwards, so fill that with some water, put some cool plants in here. It'll look nice. But gotta finish that side. Holy crap. So close. We'll just grab a little bit here to finish that part off. We'll expand. That's what we'll do. We'll sleep and then we'll expand this little miner's bedroom, like MINER's bedroom. Perfect, that should be enough. Definitely looks a heck of a lot better than it did this morning, with some actual supports and sides on it. Whew. All right, and of course there's a creeper here to ruin my day. But I think that's some good work done. We've got pillars underneath, we've got sides on it now. Definitely just makes more sense in the long run. But I think for now, because it's such a beautiful day out in real life, and because I'm a little burnt out of collecting stone and placing stone, we're gonna call it for today, or for this morning at least. I might pop back on later tonight if, you know, if the day allows it to happen. Then I'll pop back on later tonight, and we'll work more on this. It'll be a part 3. I get the feeling that this is going to be an ongoing project, but thank you so much for joining in. I know it was fairly boring, but, you know, that's what it has to be sometimes when you have to collect cobblestone. It's just, you know, not very entertaining, but necessary. So thank you so much if you came out to watch, and I'll see you potentially later tonight, but if not, I'll see you next week for our regular Saturday stream. And I think tomorrow, let me check real quick. Can't remember exactly what. Tomorrow there's a video coming out. I can't remember what it is, but look forward to that. All right, have a good night or day, everyone. My brain is frazzled. Bye-bye.